Good morning, everyone. I'm Julian Pagapong, and we are going to talk about where did the cry of rebellion happen. So, the cry of rebellion marked the start of the Philippine Revolution, August 1896. So, ang cry of rebellion, isa siya ka mark or marka sa Philippine Revolution. It is on August 1896. It is led by Andres Bonifacio and the Katipunan. Bonifacio tore his cedula or the tax certificate and asked others to do the same. This symbolized the Filipinos' declaration of independence from Spain. So, nag-start ang Philippine Revolution when Bonifacio tore his cedula. It is the declaration of independence from Spain. Nakita mo yung muna nga mubuwag sa Spain. So, but there are some controversy. Historians and witnesses disagree on the exact date and place of the cry. Some said it was marked the first battle, while others said it was when the cedula was turned. So naadjay controversy na ay mga naglalis kung kanus abajud na hitabo ang cry na uban ni ingon nga it was happen first battle or naapoy uban ni ingon nga it was happen when cedula was turned or torn rather. So let me show you some different dates and places nga gihatag sa mga katipunero and sa mga historians. So, Lieutenant Aligorio Diaz said it was in Balintawak August 25, 1896, while Teodoro Calao said it was in Kangkong, Balintawak last week of August 1896. Santiago Alvarez said it was in Bahay Toro, QC, August 24, 1896. Pio Valenzuela said it was in Pugadlawin, August 23, 1896. Gregorio Zaide said it was in Balintawak, August 26, 1896. Teodoro Agoncillo said it was in Pugadlawin, August 23, 1896, and Guerrero Encarnacion said it was in Tandang Sara's barn, QC, August 24, 1896. So, ari makita nato nga naa sila yung mga different dates and places nga gihatag. Wala sila nagkasinabot o wala jud malinaw kung kanos agyod nahitabo ang cry of rebellion. And now, let me show you the two primary sources. Those are Guillermo Magsangkay and Pio Valenzuela. So, Guillermo Magsangkay said it was happened on August 26 in Balintawak, and Pio Valenzuela said it was happened on August 23 in Pugadlawin. Around 500 Katipunaris torn their cedulas to declare rebellion. So, natay duha ka primary sources, but naghatag jud gihapon sila og different dates and places. So, nga naman jud ni sila nga ni-disagree man sila sa mga naglalis man sila sa place and dates sa cry. Nga naaman jud mga witnesses, naaman jud mga historians nga nakakita, right? But the thing is, they gave their testimonies many years ago. So, memories differed. Like, nihatag sila og testimony after na sa pila ka tuig. Muna nga, ang ilahang mga testimony nga places and dates are different. And secondly, the Katipunan was secret and no official record were written. So, ang Katipunan is secret organization na siya. So, wala jud sila official record nga gisuwat about ani. The third is each might have witnessed different parts of the same uprising. So, tagsa-tagsa siguro nila, nakawitness sila og different parts sa kanang same uprising sa cry. And the fourth and last, both told the truth from their own point of view. Silang tanan naghatag sila og or naisulti sila og tinuod base sa ilahang mga point of view. But let me remind you again that the first battle with Spaniards happened on August 30, 1896, known as the Battle of San Juan del Monte, and this was the first major fight of the Philippine Revolution. So, base na ay mangutan, what is the significance of the cry? So, it marked the beginning of the Filipino Revolution. It showed the unity, courage, and determination of Filipinos. Also, it symbolized Filipino spirit of freedom and independence. So, in overall, the cry of rebellion was when Bonifacio and the Katipunan restored their cédulas to reject Spanish rule. Although historians disagree on the dates and places, its meaning remains the same. It represents the birth of Filipinos' resistance. It represents the birth of Filipino resistance and the fight for independence. That's all for today. Thank you for listening. Viva la Revolution!